What are you saying, TK? ES what?
ES. That's the ES20 right there, bro.
Right guys, so we're out here at Elvington Airfield on the top test Monday, and yeah, we've got the grey car out there. We're going to try and run it at some point, but if the weather holds out, we'll see. But yeah, if it does get dry, then we'll be able to give it a run out, get some data together, and see if we can get that record.
3 weeks later.
Right guys, we are here back again at Elvington. We're back out with a grey car, and we're going to be trying to get some numbers today once again across the half mile. Weather seems better. It's a bit blustery. It was raining earlier, but it seems to be drying now. So yeah, let's see how we get on today. So keep watching and stay tuned.
So we're back here at Straight Liners at Elvington. Last time we were here, it was just a washout. There was just so much rain, it wasn't even worth getting the car out really. But we're back here today. The weather's looking a lot better, so yeah, let's just get this car ready, and I'll do my first pass. I'll be doing map 3 on the first pass because I just want to see what traction's like, because I need to get some heat in these tyres as well. So I'm gonna try to get some heat into them before the start line, and then yeah, let's go. Let's try hit this number. That's all I want today. If I could do it out of like 3 runs, 4 runs, then just pack up, go home, and then wait for Germany next time.
Danny, welcome back to the channel, bro.
Thank you, my man. Thank you. I feel like that is proper like.
Right. Ceiling job.
I feel like yeah. No, it's getting mic'd up everywhere.
Come on.
Literally everywhere.
One on each nipple, innit? All right, Danny, listen, you know, I'm always rooting for your Team ES, and
thank you, man.
I'd love to see what this car can do, and can't
New
wait
European
to
record hopefully today.
That's it, man. So whatever happens, bro, it's gonna be an interesting day.
It's gonna be a very interesting day, yeah.
All right,
Jamie, thank you.
My pleasure.
Thank you.
Why does this keep happening to me?
shakedown pass, see how the car handles this surface in this weather today, and then yeah, if it's all good, we'll turn it up and see what we get.
Showtime.
They ain't got half-mile markers, have they?
No.
No.
You're gonna have to persevere and just keep forward.
Yeah, I've just got to count. I've got to count to 5 on my head when I'm in 6th gear.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know. Your tyres won't be warm, but I don't. Can you absolutely leather it in second to try and sprint to get heat?
Yeah, and that's what I'll do first. I'll roll in first, bang it into. I'll be on boost before I get to second, and then it'll spin a bit, but
you'll feel the wind taking you down though, so be careful.
Yeah.
spinning like crazy. Bro, look at the graph.
No way.
214 on the first pass.
That's it. Not bad for your warm up, yeah.
Yeah, man.
How do you feel?
Good, man.
Were you a bit all over the place? Or
Should we put some more ice in though?
I third and I was trying it. But,
Put more ice done.
yeah, we're going to need to, yeah. We'll have to probably drain some out. But now it felt strong, man. Yeah, I've just got to run out 6th gear and then I know that I've done a half mile.
Yeah, higher RPM, that would have been over 220.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
So,
I knew I was shifting too early.
Yeah.
But it's just, now I know it's straight and it's all good. First pass is always like that.
You can see it in it, did.
Yeah.
Because these are bigger turbos now, we've got to keep it right up in the RPM, so it's got to go to 90, 200, I think. That's what we were spinning up in Germany, innit?
Yeah. Bro, if that hadn't have spun so much, did you see it? Yeah, bro, that was a 223 run.
No way.
Bro, look at the fucking speed of that. And I come off, that was a 230 run. That was a 232 run. That was savage.
What was it on that, bro?
I can't believe I just done that.
I'll find
223 and I come off.
No way.
That's fast, man.
Let's check on
That, if I had come off, that would have been 230 odd mile an hour easy.
You're off until 150. It's on there.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
It's on the graph there, you can see it.
That's a big gap.
It's 224. It was going everywhere. That's only wind.
Huh?
That's only wind.
It just spun like mad. See, I need to do that second gear pull up there just to get some heat in the tyres, man. As soon as I ain't got no heat in them, look what happens. Up a little bit. That's what it is, yeah. So literally, yeah, second to third, I can do that. That's why I don't think I'm going into reverse.
That's on load cell, yeah? So doesn't it start to trigger this shift?
No. So that's literally, I don't know why, but I think what's happened is on the box, because it's got the grabber on the box there, I think that either that's loosened itself a little bit. Because literally I went second to third and I flicked it like that and I weren't expecting it, and then I was in third full boost and I was...
Oh, is that why?
Yeah, but that's why, because I weren't on full boost from second to third. If I was on full boost, it probably would have stayed straight. But because it's built back up again and just kicked straight in, it's just thrown me off.
That looks spicy.
Did it look sick?
Spicy, listen. You know when you save it and keep going, it's like, we condone that kind of stuff. We like that.
You can't come off and roll here.
Trust me.
You've got to come off and go.
Right back in it, like, you know what I mean?
Imagine we had some grip.
I'm glad I went.
We had grip, bro.
If I
That was definitely over 230.
Yeah, 100%. Can someone help with my helmet? I need to take it off for a minute, man. My head's sweating like anything. Oh shit, yeah. Thank you very much.
Don't let it blow away.
That's the aftermath.
Yeah. It was all over the place.
I can feel it.
100 to 150, right? It's slow. That's a slow number for this car. Very
Let's see it again. Let's see it again.
Look, it's a very slow number for this car, right? But what I want to show is, look, that's when he's on accelerator. He's off the throttle for so long, and it still did that. Even 100 to 200 mile an hour, yeah? He's done that, but he's off the throttle for so long there at the start.
What's the 100 to 200?
It was, again, it's slow. It's only 6.6,
Yeah.
but
He's off the
I'm
throttle.
saying he's off the throttle for
Yeah,
at least a second there, you know? You saw the car, innit? It was swinging all over the place. So that's sick. It's running good, man. It's running strong. So it's making power.
He's out of it.
This is why under trays are a must, because this car is literally all over the place. I've got no traction, it was everywhere. Fuck.
So guys, we are done here for today. Unfortunately, there was a couple of incidents. The weather wasn't that great, and then they had the track closed for like 3 hours. So we only managed to get 3 runs in. But, you know, for us, it's great data because we've seen the car's improvements where we needed to see them, and without turning up all the way, because obviously the conditions weren't ideal for that over here right now. It's still not ideal conditions to race in the UK, but you know, we've moved that step closer to the to our personal record and as well as the European half-mile record. We're getting there. We're showing improvement, and we will get there. So listen, this car's, every time we've taken it out, it's gone over 220 in the half. So now we've got these other turbos on there. We wanted to check the fueling as well, how it does on the road, or sorry, on the track. So we might be looking to change that as well. There's still more power to come from this. And in better conditions even today, with that back half, how it's running in the back end, if we get our normal traps of the quarter of about 185, and with these bigger turbos, if we get to 190, with that 50 mile an hour top back half, we're looking at 235 to 240. So yeah, listen guys, we're gonna be back, and we'll be back even better and stronger, and hopefully with better conditions as well. Right guys, so one more thing I wanted to add. This is the fastest GPS verified half a mile in the UK. That's the fastest anyone in any car has done in the UK on half a mile that's GPS verified. So yeah, that's not even us going full belt. That's with us, like Danny letting off the throttle quite clearly, and still with more room to go on power wise as well. There was no point in turning up because he was, as you can see, he wasn't gripping anyway because of the conditions today. And we didn't bring our tyre warmers, which is our own fault. But yeah, for Germany, we'll have our tyre warmers. Conditions will be better. So we'll be able to stay in it full throttle, get all the power down, and yeah, smash a new European record hopefully as well. So inshallah, let's see how it goes.
Boom, we're back. So yeah, we're back guys from Elvington. We smashed it there. This car is absolutely mad, especially here in the UK. It's not like anywhere else really. Like, I mean, UK, the weather's just, do you know what I mean? One day it's like summer, next day it's spring, next day it's winter. But yeah, up at Elvington, we had a mix of weather. It was raining, it was hailstoning, it was, we had crosswinds. It was mad, but we managed to get 3 decent runs out of this car. So yeah, I managed to do pretty well. I set myself some records. I set some UK records as well. I beat my personal best, which was out in Race 1000, Germany last year. So yeah, we done some mad speeds. So I managed to hit 225 in the half mile. I think that was my first run or second. I can't. But look, this car warps my mind when you're in it, man. It's just like, that's it, and then we're back. But yeah, so yeah, I managed to hit just under the kilometre. I managed to hit 238 mile an hour, just under the kilometre. So yeah, I'm pretty much ready to rock and roll now for Race 1000, which is coming up very soon. But yeah, I mean, this car, me driving in the UK, it is the UK's fastest half mile. Yeah, so do you know what I mean? It's a PB for myself, it's a PB for us here at ES Motor. So yeah, I'm really happy with how the car run. I would have been a bit more happy if they let me put some heat into the tyres, but they didn't. So my last run I'd done, well, all of the runs I'd done, second gear, third gear, it was just spinning. And the run that I'd done, which was 238, it was just under the kilometre. So we, in third gear, this thing just wanted to go off, but I come off, went straight back into it, and I still managed to get 238. So we're going to be hitting some mad speeds at Race 1000. So yeah, I'm happy, everyone's happy, ES Motor's happy, and we just smashed it in the UK. The only car in the UK to hit 225 mile an hour in a half mile.
Right guys, so that was our test session done at Elvington. And big shout out to Straight Liners for putting on that event, because it was a cool event. But the weather wasn't with us, but that is the case in the UK. Sometimes the weather's there, sometimes it's not. Hence why we have to travel sometimes to get what we want. And that's part of the reason why, you know, that car's literally traveled around the world, because we wanted to prove worldwide that what we have can perform worldwide. I don't think there's many cars that could come to the UK and then go to a completely different country, and then go to a completely different country and do the same consistent numbers. For us, this was a great event for Danny to get a bit of seat time. The numbers did the talking, and you know, even with him coming off and also still getting used to the shifting and everything like that, so not being optimum, I reckon we were like 75% of, I mean the power wasn't full, but as in like the actual efficiency of that power was probably about 75% on the day. But even with that being said, the numbers we had were insane. We'll just drop a few anyway. So obviously Jamie in his videos got all the V-Box verified digits, so we went through that with V-Box to verify other traps that we couldn't get out of the Draggy, because you can't always do custom tests. So like 300 to 350 kilometers was just 2.7 seconds, and with the amount of power that car still got to give, and with the extra RPM that Danny can still shift at, that's going to be a lot faster than that. So that's very, very promising. 200 to 300 was a 3.5 second. The fastest the car's ever done on that 230 run was a 2.44. So we're already there with these new turbos and less boost than what we ran on that setup then. So when we get a chance to turn it up and we can really push it, then we're hoping that really comes down quite a bit. And also obviously the half mile, you saw the numbers, the 224 verified. So we've got, like, for us, we are really pleased with everything so far, because when he drove and you could see the run and he's come off and come back on, you wouldn't expect those numbers to happen with the car acting the way it was in those conditions. So for us to get that number in those conditions, it's very, very promising. So now if we get some good weather in Germany and we can get the traction that we need, to no side winds and the car's not moving all over the place and blowing off under trace and God knows what, then we'll be good. But there was some strong side winds at Elvington. You know, the bikers couldn't run on the day as well, because they were getting pushed way too much left and right. And for people who drive their cars at top speed, I mean, I know it's been a while since I did it at VMAX, but I can tell you from personal experience, when you're going over 200 mile an hour and those side winds are pushing you left and right, it's not nice at all, especially when it's kind of like a bit damp and dreary as well. So yeah, respect for Danny for keeping into it and getting those numbers. This is now officially the fastest car on UK soil in terms of over half a mile. I mean, I know we've been faster than this, but like I said, going fast in the UK, it's not as easy as going fast in other countries because of conditions. Some guys in other countries, they might not realize that, but you know, coming over here on our tarmac and with what we have to contest with over here, it's not always straightforward. So yeah, it's genuinely the fastest GPS verified car in the UK over half a mile with that 224 run. And yeah, we're going for Europe next, so let's see what happens later on this year.